We've now swapped our printers for the Epson R2880. As you can see, please don't panic, this is the back of the printer, not the front of the printer. It's not some new style you've never seen before, but often when people come to load fine art, they attempt to load it in the sheet feed, the normal feeding point for everyday papers such as Oyster or Gloss or Matte Plus. If we close that down, if you haven't located your fine art feeder tray, it looks just like this, possibly still tucked away in your box of your printer if you've never used it before, but it's very straightforward to load. You have some orange tabs, and on the printer body you have some orange markers. Very simple and straightforward. We just lock it into place by hooking it over, and you have your feeder tray nice and secure without any problems in due course. To load the paper is effectively pre-loaded to stop any issues with slight curling edges, and hopefully it will allow you to load it far smoother than you ever have done before. It doesn't rely on the printer cam to pick the paper up in the same way you'd expect to load your Oyster or Gloss or Matte Plus papers. So to load the paper, we'll take a sheet, we feed it inside the guides. This is A4. You just feed the paper down very gently till you feel it stop. Hold it for a second, you feel the printer take over, it takes it the further distance that it needs to, and now your fine art paper is successfully loaded in your printer, ready to go. So make sure when you come to print you choose, often referred to as manual rear or manual roll feed. This will allow the printer to know where you're trying to pick the paper up from and stop any confusion, any flashing lights to say wrong paper feed. So that is successfully loaded. We can carry on printing on our fine art papers.